so how about if I pick up dinner on my way home? Hello, hello, is anybody in there?
I'll have mine over easy and no more running yolks like last time.
Do it yourself.
Good morning. No, thank you.
Oh,
Grace just fixed me a big breakfast. So, what do you need to talk to me about, TC?
That hit-and-run accident, the one that put Orville in the hospital. I know you got a very busy schedule and a lot on your plate, but have you heard anything?
I know it's at the top of my list this morning. You know, Luis is off, so I'm a little short-handed. But if you let me use your phone, I'll call the station and see if there's any updates since last night.
Well, you know where it is. Just leave a buck.
TC, I don't understand. Why are you involving Harmony's chief of police in such a minor matter?
Sweetheart, the chief of police happens to be my best friend. And I don't think a hit-and-run accident that practically killed someone is a minor matter, especially when it happened practically in front of our daughter.
But you don't know if it was a real hit and run. I mean, maybe the other driver in the other car didn't realize that they hit some.
Babe, I think you would know if you hit someone with your car. You just don't leave the scene.
Well, maybe it was an accident, but why is it such a big deal to you?
To me, sweetheart, why are you getting so upset? I mean, what's with you today, huh? I mean, if I didn't know any better, I think you didn't want them to investigate this thing.
And why would I be afraid of the police looking into a possible hit-and-run accident?
Sweetheart, I just meant that
All I know from Chad and Whitney. The rest I got from examining the old man in the ER.
Honey, calm down, please, okay? I mean, I wasn't accusing you of anything. I was just teasing.
It didn't sound like it.
Sweetheart, you think I was serious? Huh? Come on, babe. You're like an open book in this family. You never hold back anything from any of us.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey.
Is everything okay?
Just fine.
So, how was practice today?
Not good. I lost 2 out of 3 sets.
Oh, that's okay. You'll get them back tomorrow.
Well, nothing new on the hit and run. The victim seems to be holding his own.
You mean Orville?
And one interesting thing, though. I mean, he hasn't had any calls or visitors since he was admitted to the hospital. He must be a real loner.
When he leads on the car that hit him?
Yeah, I have a man checking out vehicles with front-end damage that may have been seen on the street or brought into an auto body shop. Sooner or later, whoever hit Orville's gonna want that damage fixed.
You know, if Eve wasn't in such of a touchy mood this morning, I might have you look at her car. You know, she took it in and had some work done on it at the body shop. Very suspicious broken front headlight.
That's not funny, TC.
Okay, all right. I get the message.
Dad, it isn't funny. Orville could have died.
He might not be in the state he's in if you hadn't gotten involved, Whitney.
You're not blaming me for the accident, are you, Mom?
Blaming you for the accident, Whitney.
Well, it sounded like it.
I just meant to say that if you and Simone hadn't gotten involved with that boy, Chad, none of this might have happened.
Sweetheart, that's hardly fair.
I never meant for Orville to run out into the street, Mom. And neither did Chad. He just wanted to talk to him. You know, get some answers about where he came from.
Chad's past is Chad's business, not the Russell family's.
Well, unfortunately, it's police business now. I mean, we have to find out what Orville meant when he said Chad will die if he keeps looking into his past.
Do you really think someone tried to kill Orville because of what he knows about Chad?
Well, I'm not ruling anything out at this point.
Well, that's awful. I mean, what would Chad have in his past that would make someone want to commit murder?
Oh, hold on, young lady. You're taking the rantings of a confused old man as gospel? Who's to say that he even knew what he was saying about Chad?
But when I was there...
And that's another reason that I don't want you or Simone involved in this anymore.
But look, when I was there...
Don't argue with me, Whitney. I want you girls to stay away from Chad. He's a troublemaker.
Honey, come on.
No, I mean it, honey. Now look how this is upsetting Whitney. She should be concentrating on tennis and school, and instead she's all wrapped up in the sordid background of some street
That is
thug.
not true, Mom. Other members of this family might be thinking about Chad all the time, but I'm not.
I wonder if there's anybody out there thinking about Orville. I guess not.
Well, I'm not at all surprised.
Well, what makes you say that?
Well, his apartment was pretty cluttered. I didn't get the feeling that he entertained much. It was full of old newspapers and posters and records and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Chad was pretty blown away by it all.
I'm gonna stop by there on my way back to the station. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a lead on whoever hit him.
Hey, you mind if I ride shotgun with you?
Not at all. Eve, I'll see you later. Let me.
Goodbye.
Why did you have to bring up Orville's apartment with your father and Sam Bennett?
Orville may be losing his marbles, but he has one heck of a collection of records here. Man, I haven't heard some of these people in years.
Yeah, he's got quite a selection of old newspapers, too. Funny thing, though. Looks like total chaos, but they're all organized very perfectly. From oldest to most recent.
Same thing here with his LPs. He's got them listed by the dates of the release, the artist. There's definitely some method to this man's madness.
He's got no address book. Not even a slip of paper with anyone's name or phone number on it.
Hey, what's this?
Yet he keeps a phone. Wonder why.
Look at these. All made out to Orville.
He had no stamps. Either someone stashed these in the mailbox or someone hand-delivered these. And he didn't even open any of these.
Except for this one. Whoa, Mr. Orville.
Mr. Orville didn't strike me as the type of person to leave a crisp C-note lying around.
Maybe the guy's so spaced out he forgot he had it.
Kind of makes me wonder what's in the rest of these.
You know what, Sam? There's something very familiar about these envelopes. I don't know what it is right now, but something very familiar.